welcome to yet another episode of Around the World with Operation Smile student programs. Last week, I had Teresa passing on the smile to me, and this week I am passing on the smile to Darlene. Hi Darlene, how are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So let's get started. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where do you go to school? Where are you from?
So I'm from Accra, Ghana, in West Africa, and I currently go to school at the University of Pennsylvania. I am a sophomore, and I am studying health and societies with a minor in medical sociology.
How's it going so far?
It's going pretty great. This semester has been quite busy, everything online, but I love what I'm studying, so that makes it better.
Wow, that's great. So how long have you been involved with Operation Smile?
So I've been involved in Operation Smile since my sophomore year of high school. So that was like 2017. And it's been something that I've absolutely loved and cherished in my high school years. And it's like one of the most fond memories I have of high school.
So how did you find out about Operation Smile then in high school?
This is a whole story. Okay, so...
Ooh, interesting.
So there was this girl named Katie. She was new to our school. And she came and then she had this idea. She's like, I want us to have a fundraising event or donate to Operation Smile. I had never heard of Operation Smile. I didn't know what a cleft lip or palate was, completely uneducated about the cause. And so I was like, why not? Let's look into it. And so we had a fundraising event where we got a lot of donations from our school community and we made smile bags. And we went on a medical mission in Ho in the Volta region. It's like on the side of Ghana. And we went and distributed the smile bags. And that was like my first glimpse of what Operation Smile was. Even though we were only there for like an hour and a half, I still got to kind of speak with people. And after that, it was just, the rest is history. And then Katie left, sadly, she left to go back to America. But after she left, I realized that this is something I wanted to be involved in for a very, very long time. So along with my classmates, we started our first Operation Smile Club at our school. And it's one of the only ones in West Africa currently, I believe.
Wow.
So yeah, so that's basically it. And here I am, totally inspired by Operation Smile and its mission. And I'm such an advocate, always telling people about it and educating people. So yes,
I think you really did have like a very good first experience that really kicked you in.
Yeah, I was just like, this is amazing because like obviously living in Africa, we see poverty, we see so many problems with healthcare, and getting a glimpse of it like in real life is a completely different experience, and then it touches you in ways that you would have never thought it would have. So it was a really great experience and I fell in love with the cause.
Right. Are you working on something for Operation Smile right now?
So currently I am not. I just got into...
Busy with studies.
Yeah, but I know that lately I've been thinking about it. I've been like, I was so passionate about this cause in high school. Like there must be something I should be doing as a college student. And I've recently been inspired and I'm thinking of starting a club at my school.
Great,
so
okay.
Hopefully that goes well. Still in the process of, brainstorming how that will work, but that's something I definitely want to work on. But when I was in high school, there was a lot of stuff we did. We had fundraising events such as like face painting at events. That was so cute.
Yeah, it's just so much fun.
They were so in love with it.
Yeah.
We would have different craft making events where people would make things for the smile bags or make some educational posters. So it was a great time, and I did quite a lot.
Seems like it. So what is your favorite thing about being a volunteer with Operation Smile?
That's a hard question. So many amazing things that I've done as a volunteer, but I think one of my favorite things ever is being able to interact with the patients. And it's always so fulfilling to get to know these beautiful people. They have so much to share. Their stories are incredible. And each and every trip I've been on, I've always valued those conversations with those people because
Of course,
so much perspective and really changed the way I view the world and I view people. So yeah.
Yeah, that's how Operation Smile changes us all, I feel. It really changes our perspective. So you said you have so many memories, but tell us like one favorite memory. If I ask you to give us like one, your favorite one, what would it be?
My ultimate favorite memory, I would say, was I went to a trip in 2018 in Ho again in the Volta region. And I met the cutest baby boy ever. His name was Prince, and we were literally glued to each other the whole trip from the beginning to the end. I spent so much time with him, getting to know his family and just getting to know him. And as time went by, we just got so familiar with each other that it was like a bond that like I didn't want to break. I literally didn't want to leave. And sometimes I look back at those pictures that I have of him and all the memories I formed with him then, and it just makes me so happy and feel so fulfilled. And that's one of the things I love so much about Operation Smile. Like, you form these connections with these people, and it's such a rewarding experience knowing that you're changing lives and you're really impacting them in so many ways. So that is my absolute favorite memory. I miss you, Prince, wherever you are.
Have you been able to stay in touch with him?
No, unfortunately. Yeah, I know it's sad, but I'm gonna try and do that actually, because he's probably older now, which is even better. But I'm gonna try and get into contact with him.
Prince, if you're listening, Darlene says hi.
Hi, Prince.
So what is the biggest lesson that you've learned from Operation Smile? Tough one.
That's a tough one. There's so many lessons. But I would say that one of the biggest lessons I've learned from Operation Smile is that every single life is valuable. One of the things you would often hear at these medical missions is that people felt alienated or they were shunned from their communities for being different or looking different. And sometimes they would be referred to as curses or witches, you name it, any negative word you can think of is what they were called. And it kind of pushed this idea that their lives were less meaningful and that they weren't real people. And so, one of the things I would hear a lot, and I would also say, is that your life is valuable, no matter if you were born different, and everyone is special in their own way. And this is one of the biggest things I have taken from Operation Smile, that every single life on this planet is important, is meaningful, and is valuable.
Wow, that's amazing. That's great inspiration there. So how do you think Operation Smile has impacted your life? How has it changed things? I mean, any difference that you feel after you joined Operation Smile?
Operation Smile is undoubtedly one of the best things I've ever been involved in. It has opened my eyes to the value of my life and the fact that I've been granted a life full of acceptance, support, and opportunities. And some people may not even get that in their lifetimes, especially when I speak to some of these patients, the older ones specifically at the medical trips. You hear that all their lives they've lived feeling fear and feeling as though they weren't important. And the fact that I'm still young, but I've never experienced something like that. And so learning about people's experiences and how their lives have been impacted by something like this, something that can be resolved in 45 minutes or a 3-hour surgery, just like that, their lives can change. It's so impactful and makes me look at the world differently and cherish all the moments and all the opportunities I have. And the privileges I have as a person. And it's been so rewarding being part of Operation Smile. It has just really opened my eyes to so many things that I don't think I'd be me right now without Operation Smile. So I'm really thankful to Operation Smile.
Wow, okay. That's really great to hear. So as you said, you joined in high school. So what would you tell other students who are just getting started with Operation Smile right now?
I would say cherish all the memories and all the opportunities you gained from your Operation Smile experience. Everything's important, from the medical trips to meeting other students at ISLC. Like, every moment, every second of your experience with Operation Smile is so important in shaping you and who you become. And I think that I would also say document your experiences. I love taking pictures, so I would always take pictures, and sometimes I would write in my journal about my day. And I'm so happy I did that, because now that I'm in college and I look back at it and I read all of these things, it makes me so happy, and it makes me look back at the impact Operation Smile has had on my life and some of the impact I've had on other people's lives. So that's what I would say: cherish your memories and opportunities.
I really like your idea about journaling your memories. That's really great. So you had said that you're working on a school club, starting a club at your school right now. So tell us more about it. That's possibly your next journey at Operation Smile.
So apart from the school club, so that's one thing I really want to do. I think it would be great for college students to kind of get this perspective that I got in high school. I don't think a lot of people, I'm pretty sure a lot of them know what cleft lip or palate is, but they're not as educated on how much it impacts people's lives, because in the Western world, it's not as much of a, I would say, a stigma. Like when you're born, you can easily get access to a surgery. However, in some of these African countries or in the third world countries, it's more difficult to gain access to these opportunities of getting surgery or being able to afford it. They don't have insurance, things like that. And so just educating more people on what it means to have a condition like cleft lip or palate and how impactful it can be on other people's lives. So that's one of my main purposes of wanting to start a club at my school. And just apart from starting a club, I think in terms of my journey, Operation Smile has kind of led the path for what I want to do in my future career. Based on what I did at the medical missions and just being exposed to all these types of people and all these opportunities, it's kind of made me interested in healthcare and like learning more about how we can make the healthcare in my country so much better. So that's why I'm studying health and societies. And I'm really hoping that like through this career path, I can make some meaningful change and really help people back home. So that's it for me.
Yeah. That's great to hear. Good luck with it. Good luck with everything. Good luck with your career. Good luck with the school club. We hope it really goes well and you're able to spread that message even further. So thank you so much for your time, Darlene. Thank you for sharing your story with us. So to everybody who's watching, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see Darlene next week. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, guys.